number 7, be prepared for different types of reaction. As I said, in Jamaica, we are going to always think that majority of the reaction is going to be negative. This is true. Majority is negative, but we also have to take into consideration that some is positive. Some is very positive. Mine was both positive and negative. I would say mine was positive because I was not kicked out. My mother, she accepted me in the house, not accepted my lifestyle, but she accepted me in the house. She fed me, she clothed me, she sent me to school, like everything was okay. But the negative part of it was that she was not coping. I was not coping, I was not coping, and I was uncomfortable with the fact that she was not coping. The environment in the house was so tense. We were always arguing, we were always down each other's throat, we could never agree, we were always fighting, always cursing, and like the tension in the house was so thick. And that went on for like 3 years, which is why I said that you need to give persons time. And I don't mean like I give them a day or a week or two. Like my mother took 3 years, like 3 full years. And in all honesty, I would not change that for the world, because the level that yeah, I don't have dogs, but I've been like dealing with dogs. Oh my god. Anyways, so I have to be grateful with where she's at right now, because bro, I'm at the level where I can sit down and talk to my mother, and that is not something that I thought would ever happen. She is still not for it. She is very, very strong in her faith. I have to be honest. She is very, very strong in her faith, and she tell me every day she prays so much change. She know me I go change in her heart, and God now gonna make she suffer, or like all of that. But at the end of the day, even though she's so strong in her faith and she's against it, she, in dealing with me, in dealing with that part of me, that lifestyle, she major improvements. I tell you, someone can sit down and have a conversation with mother, and she'll be a little bitch about it and be like, oh, you mean you mean a man, you mean like you're with a man? So like if me I talk about one woman, she just pretend like say one man me I talk to, so we can have a conversation or so, which me really, really respect that. But time, T-I-M-E, time. You have to give them time. You have to give them time, and sometimes it will just turn out to be the best. My situation, it turned out to be the best, and I know that we both have a lot more growing to do. But yo, props to props to Mama J, cause yo, best mama swears. Anyways, sorry guys, like that was just a dive right into something else. But let's just continue. So let's go to tip 8, right? Try not to take any negative reactions personally. It is hard not to take reactions personally, but remember, the responses that you get reflects the person and not you. It reflects how ignorant the person is. It reflects how understanding the person is. It reflects what the person feels or going through in regards to the situation. So try not to take negative reactions personally. It's not you, it's them. In that case, it is definitely not you, it is them. Tip number 9. This is very important. This also needs a lot of talking on, which I don't think this video is the best video for it. There's a possibility that I will do a next video on this. But tip 9, you do not have to choose between your faith and your sexuality. This is very personal, and I do not want to leave this tip as vague as I'm going to, which means you guys have to like, share, and subscribe, and come back to see me do a video on faith and sexuality. You guys also can comment down below on what you guys think in regards to faith and your sexuality, church, and the LGBT community. But this is simply what I mean. There's a lot of people that's going to church that is very religious, but yet still they would identify themselves as a lesbian or gay or bisexual. Being gay, being bisexual, being a lesbian, being a part of the LGBT community doesn't mean that you are not spiritual. It doesn't mean that you don't believe in God. It doesn't believe that, oh, I have to drop church or anything. It doesn't change you. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change what you believe in. It doesn't affect anything. If you were a very spiritual person, then you still remain a spiritual person. You are working on your relationship with God, then you're just working on your relationship with God, and that's just what it is. Now I'm just going to go into tip 10. I'll leave that right there. Tip 10, it is ongoing and it's a never-ending process. It is a never-ending process. You always are going to come out. You always are going to come out. Always, always, always. Can't get rid of it. After you come out to the initial family, to your friends or whosoever it is, best believe you'll be coming out for the rest of your life. You're working, you're at your work party, and it's like, oh, you're not bringing your husband? No, I'm going to bring my wife. You're coming out there. You see me I say? Like, people are going to assume sometime, like, where's your husband, where's your boyfriend and stuff like that, and you just simply telling them that, oh yeah, my wife is at home, or yeah, my girlfriend is at home, or like that is just simply, that is basically you coming out again and again and again and again and again and again and again, right? So it's like a ongoing process. I can just say nothing, because I mean, and I feel them business when them say you're not hiding. So yeah, but it's a never ending process, guys. I really hope that these tips help you when you're trying to come out, especially in Jamaica, being as homophobic as we are improving. I personally have seen improvements, and I will honestly say, go for it if you are in need, and if you are in the type of situation that allows you to come out and be safe, then I would say go for it. It's always best to live your truth, and it doesn't matter if you're going to face some rocky challenges along the way. All these challenges will make you very stronger, and let me tell you, and y'all can comment down below and tell me if I'm lying, the moment that you come out, you literally feel light. You feel like the heaviest burden is lifted off your shoulders. No cap. When my mom, like, I wasn't hiding, but I didn't want my mom to know, so I was doing everything outside on the road wherever I can, and try to trap my mom in a little box. The moment that my mom knew, I felt so free and so relieved, like I kid you not, like I can't even explain. But guys, you can just comment down below and tell me if this happened to you, or if you know what I'm talking about, because yo, it just hit differently, right? So as promised, I asked some of my friends in WhatsApp what tip they would give somebody that is coming out in Jamaica, and I'm just going to simply run and read them, right? So one of my friends said, be true to who you are, simply meaning don't let the fear of coming out and the dictatorship of the world let you live a lifestyle that is not you. That is very powerful. My other friend, oh, this is long. My other friend said, establish a support system who you don't mind seeing you cry, because eventually you will. and share your feelings openly, because you have to be open to the fact that people who loved you before won't know how to take it and will distance themselves from you, even though you have not done anything to affect them. Just do it. Come out. Whatever reaction you try to avoid, you might just be delaying the chance that they already know that they are literally okay with it. So saying it only concretes it and gets the awkwardness and the anxiety and probably like every null feeling out of the way. Have a have a plan B though, in terms of where to spend most of your day, most of your time, to avoid negative confrontation from family. Jamaican parents are notorious homophobics. In some cases they may get violent. That won't happen majority of the time, but sometimes it will. So always have a plan B. My next friend said, be prepared for the worst. Be prepared for the worst. My cousin said I would test them first, like hypothetically talk about somebody else being gay and see how they feel or see how they react about it. Then I'll come out. I think that's a good one. I did that once. I did that to someone. My next friend said, I say pretty much you don't have to rush coming out, you know, which is true. Again, you don't have to rush. The next one. First, I'ma ask you if you're comfortable where you are in life. If anyone is to shun you. If yes, then live your truth. Be careful of your environment. And if no, find out what you have to do to feel secure and can move from the discrimination and then work towards achieving it. Once you are secure, then you can come out within a safe space. Which is true, which is why I said, like, assess your situation and have a plan B. That's if things go, you know, yeah, you have a next plan. But guys, that just comes to the end. If I missed out any tip that you want to share, the comment section is open to all. You can just drop your comments down below. You can tell me how you feel about this video, what you agree with, what you disagree with, what you want to add. And again, if you want to share your coming out story, you can just drop it in the comment section, or you can just head over to my Instagram in my DM and just message me your stories. I would really love to hear. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this video as I enjoyed making it. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Please drop just one like. We just want 100 likes on a video, and just make my subscription go up. Share it with your mother, your father, your sister, your uncle, like everybody. You feel me? I say happy National Coming Out Day to all of you. Congratulations to all that came out this year, and to all that is coming out on National Coming Out Day. I did that a couple years back, but yeah, and yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy and have a great rest of the day, night, evening, or whenever you are watching this video. Peace.